What is going on, guys? It has been a long time since I've done a day in the life vlog. I think almost 2 months since I've done one. So what I want to do before starting off this vlog is basically catch you guys up to speed on everything that's been going on in my personal life and in my education. So as most of you guys probably know, Madison and I recently got engaged at Lake Tahoe, and we had an awesome time there. And I had the opportunity to meet Dr. J from Med School Insiders actually in person for the first time, so we had a great time together. Then I came back home to a brand new drone. I want to get you guys some new clips, and I decided what better place to test it out than San Francisco. So here are a few of those clips from that trip. But other than that, last semester I finished off with neurology, and then this semester we started out with reproduction. So I'm actually already 2 exams into reproduction. We have one more smaller exam left, and then our final exam, and then we're done with that class. So yeah, it's been very busy, especially like since planning the engagement. Life has just been going like at 100 miles per hour, but it's been really good. So yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on. I actually have a standardized patient that I'm about to see that I'll talk about in a future vlog, and that's why I'm dressed up like this. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pick up where this vlog started. What's up, guys? It's 18 degrees outside, and this is just not even cool. Like, if it's gonna be 18 degrees outside, it should be snowing. Clearly, it's not snowing. I gotta go take Penelope outside. I'm waiting inside, getting some coffee. Freezing. Alright, so today's a homeschool day. So yesterday I had a test. Man, this thing looks weird. So after I took my test, I came back, took a little bit of a nap, and then I went back to school because I had my very first male and female genitourinary exams. And yeah, those were very interesting. A lot of people are typically like, this is gross, get really nervous about it. I wasn't super nervous about it. I'll admit I was a little bit nervous about the pelvic exam because honestly, like, I've never seen one done before. I've never obviously experienced one. For the male exam, I mean, I've never done the male exam, I've never done the prostate exam. I probably catheterized hundreds of people, so I wasn't too worried about the male exam, and of course I'm a male, so like, it's relatively the same anatomy. We were lucky we got to do the male exam first, so that was super simple. I mean, what it consists of is basically looking for lesions, looking for plaques, go all over the penis, you look at the scrotum, the testicles, you go through the spermatic cord, you put your finger kind of like through the scrotum into the inguinal canal, which is where your spermatic cord comes out of. You have the patient either bear down or cough, and you check for the bowel pushing out of that inguinal canal, and you should be able to feel it if they do have a hernia. So that's the hernia check, super simple. And then after that, you have the patient turn around, bend over on the table, and then you basically do a prostate exam. If you don't know what the prostate is, it's basically a site that secretes extra fluids into the urethra when a male ejaculates, and that's a common spot for cancer. So you can palpate the prostate through the rectum. It's not inside the rectum, but the rectum is very close to the prostate. So you just basically stick your finger in the man's bottom, and then you do like a sweeping motion. You should be able to, like, basically what you're looking for is you'll feel like a hump, and then you'll feel a drop off at the very edges. So you're basically feeling for like if it's enlarged or if there's any kind of abnormalities that you feel. So you sweep the prostate, which is down and forth, and then you go around, just checking the rectum for any polyps or any lesions or anything like that. And then obviously come out, can do a guaiac test, which is basically where you will get a little bit of stool on your finger, and you put that stool on a card, drop some solution on it, and it tells you if the patient is having rectal bleeding or not. So that was the first exam that we did. Next was a pelvic exam, and I was like, I'm going last for this. I went first on the male exam. You ladies can go first on the female exam. Well, first you do the breast exam, where you're basically palpating for any lumps, bumps, or any kind of abnormalities, and you do want to check the patient with their arms up by their side and leaning forward to see if there are any abnormalities in the breast tissue with the movement. And that's checking mainly for breast cancer. So then you move down to the pelvic exam. First you examine the exterior part, and I have to say probably the hardest part about the pelvic exam is the way you talk. So you can't say, please spread your legs, or you can't say, I'm gonna take off your gown. Like, you have to use very conscious, non-invasive language. So instead of saying spread your legs, you say, can you please relax your legs? And instead of me saying, I'm gonna take off your gown, you say, can you please lower your gown? So you have to make your patient comfortable and be careful and conscientious of the language you use. So for the pelvic exam, you have a speculum. I'll post a picture of the speculum right here. But basically you stick the speculum in, you have a light shining through. So the speculum opens and gives you a vision of sight, and then you're supposed to visualize the cervix, which I was able to do. And then you have to be very careful because obviously the speculum is dilated, so you have to close it remove it and talk to them and tell them what you see. That's also another weird thing, is you don't want to say like, oh, your cervix looked good or anything like that. You want to say your cervix looked healthy, your cervix looked normal. You want to use really like neutral words, but still words that make the patient comfortable but lets them know that everything was okay. And then you do the bimanual exam, which is basically where you have one hand in the vagina and the other hand on top, like basically where the patient's belly is. You do like a rocking motion on their abdomen, and then you should be able to feel the cervix kind of push against your fingers. And then you move from each side and you kind of do like a sweeping motion where you're going to try to feel the ovaries. It's really hard to feel the ovaries. I felt something. I don't know if I was feeling the ovaries or not, but the OB-GYN said, don't worry, it takes a lot of time to really know what you're feeling. So did the bimanual exam, and then that was pretty much it for the female exams. You get a lot of anxiety like thinking about it and leading up to it and watching someone else do it. Once you're there doing it, like it's really not that big of an issue. And the people we did it on were really amazing. They're awesome patients. They're standardized patients, so they were paid to do this, but they're very good teachers and they're very good at comforting you while doing this. So just something to look forward to while you're going into med school. But yeah, that was my day yesterday. So today I'm going to go over some lectures online, and then I'm going to record a YouTube video which will be up earlier. We actually have a 3-day weekend this weekend, so maybe we'll go to the movies or something later. Madison's actually at clinicals right now. I'll have her talk to you about her clinicals. I don't really know what her clinicals are all about. But yeah, going over some lecture really quick, and then I'm gonna record a quick video. Alright guys, we're taking a study break and shooting for Ghost. Part of the things with working with the brand is you gotta shoot for them or provide content for them every once in a while, so that's what we're doing now. Do you want to tell them about your clinical earlier today?
Getting forced to do this, people.
People want to know about your nursing experience.
I'm on an adult nursing rotation, and the unit that I'm on, we see a lot of stroke patients, and our hospital is so full that we're actually having hospice patients come in too, so that's what I've been doing this week.
Is that something you could see yourself doing in the future, or probably not?
I don't know. I don't mind it. I wouldn't say it's super fun, but...
Do you see all these horses in the background? But anyways, yeah, so that's what she's been up to. So now we're gonna try and grab some pictures and see how it goes. All right guys, we are back from the shoot. It was freezing, so we didn't get a lot of shots in, but I think what we got will be good enough. So, trying to make dinner here, and this happened. I was trying to be really healthy and steam some vegetables, and I poured water in the pressure cooker without the pot in. So, gotta use the rice cooker. As soon as it's done cooking rice, steam this good old vegetable medley here. Alright, here are some of the shots. This was a shoot for Alpha. These jackets will have already been dropped on alphaclothing.co, and then this was our shoot for Ghost. They basically wanted like a protein shot, so this will be up on their Instagram. Make sure you follow them and check it out. Alright, so trying to plan a wedding. Got a lot of things that we've made decisions on, like our nothing. We haven't decided on anything. We haven't really agreed on anything, so it's going great. We don't know where to have it.
Someone's opinionated.
Someone's very opinionated, not me. So yeah, we've got a lot of work ahead of us. Shooting for December of this year, so we have 11 months, and I'm not too worried about it, but I think a lot of people are. Sitting here flipping through this book, and
you're going a little fast.
She said I'm going too fast. Gotta slow it down. But yeah, we'll keep you guys updated on everything we plan, where it's gonna be. Here is the meal: chicken, rice, vegetables. Pretty bland. I may have recorded the 10,000 calorie challenge yesterday, so gotta cut back a little bit. All right guys, workout time. Size as always. All right guys, this is future me talking, interrupting the vlog. Quick announcement. You guys know all about Ghost Size. They're creatine slash muscle builder supplement. So basically what this is it's 2.5 grams of creatine monohydrate plus 2.5 grams of creatine HCl, which does make it a little bit salty and a little bit hard to drink on its own, but it also has really cool ingredients like epicatechin, which helps promote muscle synthesis, and it has estrogen in it, which helps your body absorb all the supplements you take. So, with that being said, the neutral flavor really wasn't that good, so what they did was they remade it with the Warheads sour watermelon in it. So this collab is freaking awesome. It tastes so good that you can drink it on its own. You don't need to mix pre-workout with it or protein or aminos. You can literally just drink this straight, and it's awesome, guys. If you're watching this video today, it'll be launching on Wednesday, January 31st. So you can check it out at ghostlifestyle.com. And my discount code EJFIT will save you guys 20%. And going with the sour black cherry today for the pre-workout. We're gonna hit legs today, me and Madison. So hopefully you guys enjoy the workout. What is going on, guys? Like I promised, I'm gonna give you guys a workout split series in today's vlog and the next 2 day in the life vlogs. So what my workout split is, it's basically chest and shoulders, back and arms, and legs. So today we're starting out with legs. My leg day always starts out with a compound movement. I typically either focus on squats or deadlifts, but I will definitely do both movements in the same day. So today's a deadlift day, and what I'm doing is a dynamic effort day. And what that means is I'm doing 10 sets of 2 reps at about 80% of my max rep. I'm deadlifting here 375 and just really focusing on my form. I'm trying to do it without my belt and focus on the technique. So I try to keep the rest down to about a minute in between sets, but I chose not to record all of them just because I didn't think it would be that entertaining to watch me do 10 sets of deadlifts. So the next movement, which is leg press, is my squat based movement for the workout. Since deadlift does put a lot of stress on your back, I'm doing leg press instead. And I'm really trying to hit 90 degrees or lower because that's where your quads engage most on the leg press. And as you can see here, I'm doing a close stance leg press because that really focuses on your outer quad sweep, which is what I want to develop. So the next exercise is calf raises. And I'll be honest, my calves do suck. I do have bad genetics for calves too. I have high insertions, but I have noticed a significant improvement in my calves just by doing my calf raises this way. So as you can see, I'm really pausing at the bottom and then trying to hold at the top as well, taking out all Achilles tendon reflex and making most of the movement on my calf muscles. And as you can see here, my ankles are rolling out as my calves get tired. You want to try to keep your ankles as in line and straight with your legs as possible. So I supersetted my calf raises with sissy squats. Now, a lot of people don't know what this exercise is or have never seen it before, but basically it's the exact same thing as a leg extension, except instead of using machine, you're using your body. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna keep your core tight, keep your body straight, and lean forward and try to really load those quads. You're gonna feel your quads stretch at the bottom, and then you're gonna extend up like a leg extension. Now, if you have bad knees, I wouldn't recommend doing this, but if you have good knees, I would really recommend you do this because you get an awesome quad pump and it helps develop your quads a lot. And no, it does not injure your knees. I was pretty tired after that, but I wanted to finish the workout with single leg split squats. So what I'm doing here is just trying to get proper depth, and I'm never fully locking out my leg just so I can keep tension on my quads at all times. Now you'll notice that I didn't throw in an accessory hamstring movement. Typically deadlifts really destroy my hamstrings, especially if I do a high volume deadlift day. So if I do a squat based leg day, then I will throw in a stiff leg deadlift, or I'll throw in a hamstring curl, or I'll do both just depending on how my hamstrings feel. So that's gonna wrap up today's workout. I hope you guys learned something. The next 2 vlogs are gonna have a chest and shoulder day and a back and arm day, so be on the lookout for that. Hope you guys enjoyed today's workout, and I'll see you guys in the rest of the vlog. Alright guys, I got my protein shake here. Gonna drink this, had an awesome leg workout, but now it's time to get back to work, so I'm going to type up some notes from all my lectures this previous week and then go to bed after that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Comment down below what you guys want to see next, and I'll see you guys next time.